Hello, welcome to LEV Toys. It is Lego Friends building time today, and today we have got one of the jungle sets. This one is the biggest of them all. This is the Lego Friends Jungle Rescue Base building, and actually that's quite a mouthful. And it is a decent size, and it's got lots and lots of animals and too many dolls, which is cool. Let's see, we've got 4 bags. Ooh, a slide, and there's our number 2 instruction book. There's a little sheet of stickers. Where's our number 1 instruction book? It's not in the box. Gonna look. Oh, there it is. Look, it was hiding inside the number 2 book. I was a bit worried there for a moment. All right. First Lego Friends doll who comes with this has got a little vet symbol on her shirt, and she's got blue eyes. It's Stephanie, and she's got a pink visor on to protect her from the blazing sun. She's also got her medical bag, because these girls are out there looking after the injured animals and rescuing them too. So much fun. And she's got a walkie-talkie so she can keep in contact with Andrea from the base or whoever's going to go out on the rescue. She also gets a little nurse's hat, which we can put in the hole up on the top. And to be honest, that looks just a bit weird with the visor on. Or we could interchange it with a pink bow, which also just looks strange. There's too much going on up there. We're going to leave the vet hat on, but the hat with the visor. So she's got 2 hats. Oh, the panda! Oh, the cutest little panda. Oh, this might be one of my favourite animals ever. And the panda with his little pink paddy paws has got an ice pack for its head because it's obviously taken a big bump. We're going to have to find out later on when we play with all of these animals and the Lego Friends girls what actually happens to the panda. Here are Andrea's legs with her khaki shorts. She has got on I like that, a pink top with her little vet emblem and a little kerchief around her neck. She's got her proper head and her proper hair. We now know that this is Andrea, and she has got the other walkie-talkie so she can keep in contact with Stephanie. All right, so 2 walkie-talkies, 2 girls, but there are more animals to meet. Where is our next one? It's a little chameleon. I do love the chameleon too. Little green one that's turning purple. Very, very cute. It's sniffing Andrea. I think it might be very fond of Andrea. And a parrot, a blue parrot with a yellow chest and really quite realistic markings around its eyes. That's good. And they're having a sniff of each other. I hope all these animals can get along because we're going to have to get all this building done. There is a monkey coming to jump all over the chameleon, or is it an orangutan? I just don't know. But I do love the fact that these monkeys, or orangutans, can actually hang from the Lego Friends girls' arms. That's very handy. All right, so 4 animals, 2 girls. That's pretty good value for 1 pack. So let's move them out of the way because we've also got all of the medical equipment that has come. So here's a clipboard. I'm sure we're going to put a sticker on that soon. One of those little squished up bottles. Stethoscope. We might put that onto Stephanie because she's wearing the nurse's hat. And an otoscope to check in their ears and eyes, and a needle for any injections that the poor things might need to have, and a thermometer to check their temperature, and a medicine spoon, and a pen for writing on the clipboard. Now, you'd be familiar with all of this vet equipment if you've seen any of the other vet sets there. It's all pretty standard. Okay, first part of the building. It's a little piece, and it belongs to the panda. Let's see what it is. So it wibbledy-wobbledies on the surface. It's got a rounded bottom on it. There's a little flower on it. We put the panda on, and this is the little log or the rafty type thing that the panda is floating along the river on, or is lost on the river on. She gets a special bamboo shoot though. So there's some food for the panda. I'm trying to figure out which way it might balance better, but I think it's just supposed to wibble. And next part, lots of hooks, lots of grey hooks. What do you think we're going to put on these hooks? Have you got any clue? On the bottom, we're going to put a whole heap of wheels. This is definitely a trolley. I'm pretty sure you know what's going to go on those hooks. Yes, it is all of the medical equipment. So we need to snap them all in here. The otoscope and the bottle and the stethoscope is supposed to go over here. So we'll remove that from Stephanie. You can have it back later. We're just making sure everything's where it's supposed to be to start with. And the pen over there. And the medicine spoon And the thermometer doesn't snap in quite nicely there. Let's try it the other way. Yes, there we are. And the needle, good. What about the clipboard? There's a place for a bottle up the top. Here's the clipboard. Now it's time to put the sticker on the clipboard, which has got all the information, the medical information about, I didn't put that on straight, about the monkey or the orangutan. Okay, there we go. There. So the orangutan can live up here on top of the trolley while we build the next part. This is doing really well. We're going really well. So green and brown, which is appropriate for in the jungle so that the colours blend in quite nicely, don't stick out too much. What is this little building going to be? There we go. Now I know what it is. It's the bathroom. It's the little bathroom. In fact, I'll put that on the wrong spot. Hold on. That needs to go on that. There we are. A little sink. And there's some soap, I assume. It's going to be some liquid soap for washing your hands with. And this little building is not attached to the main living quarters, so it's a little outhouse. So in the middle of the night, if they need to go to the bathroom, they need to brave the outside world and go out to the outhouse in the dark. Some doors on it. It's going to need that soon. We've got the little hooks on. And the doors, of course, are just shutters for a bit of privacy. And oh, how did that parrot get in there? Now wash your hands or wash your wings before you leave if you've used the toilet. Now we'll see if Stephanie fits in there. It's pretty snug, but there is enough room for them to be able to go to the toilet and wash their hands. They don't need a lot of room. On the outside, they're going to have, with red and blue, an outdoor shower in the jungle, in amongst all the plants. That will be fun. And with all the bugs and the mosquitoes. Here's the shower head. It's not a fancy one for this building. There we go, very rustic looking. Just looks like a pipe there. So there's their outdoor shower and their outdoor bathroom. Now it's going to need a roof, of course, to keep the rain out. So 2 hinged pieces there, they're going to go up here, and we're going to need some big roof tiles to put on there. They need some stickers, they need some jungle flowers. Very nice, one for one side. And yeah, I know, the parrot just wants to be involved in all of this building. And 2 flowers for the other one here. All of the jungle is starting to grow over the top of the outhouse. It's incorporated very well into the environment. How do I put this on? There, no, hold on, there we go. I've got to get it centered. There. So they can flip up a bit, might be able to let some more air in, though it's entirely opened at the back. So I don't think they need more air in there. All right, the outhouse is completed. We are now up to bag number 2. So let's see what we start building now. Now it's time for the living quarters. This is put together really well. The design is just fabulous. I'm really enjoying the jungle sets. I haven't built them all yet. I've been saving them because I really like them. So this is underneath the floorboards. So it's raised up in case lots of water comes through, in case they have a monsoonal trough and they have to make sure that everything doesn't get wet. It needs to be raised up off the floor, off the ground. And they've got some little seats to sit out the front with their little animals to keep them company. All right, some steps up the front. Oh goodness, that's gone on the wrong spot. There we go. All right, now the front steps up the front. Of course they're up the front. Where else would the front steps be? The front steps are done. Now we get to put some little connectors on here so that we can add, oh, I'm sorry, Stephanie. I think you're all going to need to hop off though, because we need to add the floor of the living space. So look at that. That looks really great. Those poles go at the back. no, I think I'm still wrong. I think they need to go there because I had to turn it around. There we go. I was confused. Now I'm all good. All good. Okay, some railings with green along the front. I just love all the colour scheme. It's very soothing. And some more green and brown. It's a bed. We need 2 of them though for the 2 girls. 2 beds. Let's install them. One here and one there. Let's try them out. See whether they're very comfortable. They look kind of comfortable, except Andrea keeps falling off hers. She doesn't look comfortable. Let's sit her up. There. So 2 beds so that they can sleep out very safely here. A lamp in between the 2 beds. That's lovely. And the chameleon and the monkey have taken over Stephanie's bed. That's what happens when you get off your bed. The animals come in and take it over. Some more railings. This is all open, entirely open, very airy, and it's going to let all the bugs in. A little table for the corner, which the monkey is now on. And we need a seat for the table, I think. There we are. Oh, the panda's taken that one. My goodness, they're claiming everything. And a little, is this a fridge or an oven? I think, yes, it's an oven because we've got the hot plates on the top, the cooktop, the stove top, and next to it we've got a teeny tiny sink. We'll put the panda down on the floor because it keeps toppling off the seat. There's our sink and a frying pan for the top of the cooktop. All right, the monkey has been moved off the table because we need to put the salt and pepper on here. It's not very sanitary to have animals on the table anyway. I don't think we're going to be able to keep them off. Going to have to move the monkey over for the plate and for the cup. And we've got 2 cups because there are 2 girls, and the other one's here on the balcony, right next to, or the railing, right next to the bed, next to Andrea's bed. Well, it looks like we have finished on the inside. To be honest, I don't think we'd be able to fit much more in there. It's a nicely spaced out little living area. Now we need to put a roof on it. And there's something very cute about this roof. You're going to have to wait and see. Now, what's this on the outside? I don't know. Okay, let's build our cute part. Now look at that. This is one of my favourite things about this whole set. It's got a ceiling fan. Look. So there's a little ceiling fan in the middle of the room. It would make me happier if we could connect it to some electricity somehow. They are in the middle of the jungle. I don't know how they're getting their electricity. Maybe they have a generator. Because the fan is currently off. Maybe they don't need it right now. But I love that little ceiling fan. Now, of course, we need some flowers. So let's put some really pretty decoration out here on the railings. And one on the other side. Actually, no, not yet. We need to put... Now we find out what this mystery part was. There's a rope ladder. We don't really find out what it is yet at all, to be honest. We're going to have to wait even further to find out what that rope ladder is all about. Now we don't get 1 flower out here, but we get a whole bucket full of flowers. It looks fun, wonderful. And there's some cherries in there on the plate. It's all very tropical. Finishing up the roof now. We're heading up, moving the bird out of the way, the parrot out of the way. Down here on the front, of course, we're going to need some more flowers. And another one over here. And our first bug, the ladybug, or as we call them here in Australia, lady beetles. So many of you get so concerned when I call them lady beetles. What has that bird done? It's stolen the cherries. We need to keep going with our build. We've got some flames here, some torches to light up the front entranceway. And thank you. Oh, hold on. What is that bird doing? It's very dropsy. Keeps dropping the cherries everywhere. So the parrot is sitting there eating the cherries while we make the roof. There is a butterfly on the roof and another lady beetle. And we need some stickers so that any helicopters or any, I don't know, aircraft can look down and know that this is the rescue base. Of course, the bright pink roof in the middle of the jungle would also be an enormous giveaway because it wouldn't look very natural in the habitat, but that's all right. Okay, I think the blue part is also a skylight. That's cute too. And we clip them on here, and there, now we've got the roof done. Their living area is almost complete. We need to build up a few more finishing touches on it. There's a tree trunk here. We need some palm leaves. And there, that's going to make it look really very jungly. Another made up word. And which way does it face? It faces that way. And I think, yeah, I think that's done. Where are you going? Oh, you greedy parrot. You're taking the cherries up here high because you think nobody can get them from you? We'll see about that. We're up to bag number 3. Oh, that cheeky parrot. All right, bag number 3 officially comes with Andrea in it. I just pinched her out earlier so that we could see her at the beginning of the video. But she also comes with a bow, another bow, because we all need bows when we're out in the jungle. Oh, look, and her little chameleon. Now, according to the instructions, she is in charge of the dinghy of this inflatable rescue boat. So we'll build that up and we'll see how she fits in it. So I assume that's the engine on the back there. There's a little box in the back. Don't know what we're going to put in there. We'll see in a moment. And a clip for the steering, I think. Let's see, some green on the side. And we need another sticker. Of course, we need our logo that goes with it all. And it's not straight again. Oh, I'm having a terrible time with stickers today. There we are. And just building the sides up a bit so that nobody falls out when we're going super duper fast, and a rescue ring on the front. Here are handlebars, and there are binoculars in the back too to keep an eye out for those animals. So there, she's all equipped, ready to go and rescue animals that are in distress. She's got her bow on, so what else could she possibly need apart from a few lessons in steering this craft, because she just ran into that poor panda on the log. I think we're gonna have to try that out again later. In the meantime, we've got a whole lot more of this build to do, but we've run out of time, so you're going to have to check for my next video where we'll finish it up and we will play with it. When it is ready, there'll be a little eye in the corner. You'll be able to click on that and go straight there, and the link will also be in the description box underneath the video. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe so you get notified when new videos go up. Give me a thumbs up. Check out some of my other silly videos, and I'm going to see you with the rest of this build and with some very silly play very, very soon.